My name is Miss Molly. I'm here today at the Sienna Branch Library. We're here for story time. Now I know next week is Thanksgiving, but we're not doing a Thanksgiving or a thankful story time, even though I am thankful for all you wonderful patrons. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're doing a story time. It came from the swamp. So what's next door from Texas? It's Louisiana. And what is in all over Louisiana? There are swamps. That's right. And there's all kinds of different creatures in the swamps. Can you name any? Let's see, what could there be? There are alligators. What do alligators do? Can you go chomp, chomp, chomp? There are also lots of, what else? Snakes in the swamp. And there's one thing that we're going to be singing a lot of songs and reading books about today, and it is a frog. So we have some wonderful frog and toad songs and rhymes, and even a really good alligator and snake song. So I hope you're ready to get started. All right, everybody, it's time for our hello song. Before we get started with all those wonderful frog and toad songs and books and that awesome alligator and snake song that we're going to sing, we're going to sing hello. So how do you say hello? Do you say hi? You might say hola or guten tag, konnichiwa, annyeonghaseyo. You can say hello all kinds of different ways all over the world, so we like to bring you a couple of different ways to say them in story time. So we'll start with our English hello, and since we're talking about the swamps in Louisiana, and a lot of families that I know over there, they speak a little bit of French, we're going to say bonjour. Can you say bonjour? Bonjour. So let's get started. Now it's time to say hello, say hello, say hello. Now it's time to say hello, hello. Now let's switch it up to bonjour. Now it's time to say bonjour, say bonjour, say bonjour. Now it's time to say bonjour, bonjour. Good job! All right, now that we're done with our hello song, we're going to learn some sign language. So since we're talking about the swamp and some of our favorite creatures from the swamp are frogs and alligators, we're going to learn the sign for both of those. So for frog, what you're going to do is you're going to make your hand into a fist and put it under your chin. And you're going to take both your middle finger and your index finger and you're going to flick them outward. That means frog. Doesn't it kind of look like frog legs kind of sticking out too? All right, and our next one is alligator. So you're going to take your hands, take one underneath and one up above, just like the jaws of an alligator, and you're going to chomp them up and down. And that's the sign for alligator. All right, one more time. Frog and alligator. So y'all can always practice those together, and anytime y'all talk about alligators or frogs at home, try to remember those signs just so you can help remember them. All right, it's time for our literacy tip. One of my favorites is reading. So we have 5 literacy tips: talk, write, read, play, and sing. So today we're talking about reading. Reading it again and again. Let your child pick the book that they'd like to read, even if they keep picking the same books over and over. They love to hear the same stories, and you can share the book in a different way each time that you read it. You could also turn it into a puppet show together, you can make crafts about it, or just tell it with some different funny voices. But reading over and over and over again is one of the best ways to incorporate reading every day, especially if it's one of your children's favorite type.